Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I thought, you know what, I haven't done a vlog in a long time. I do have vlogs loaded up on my channel that I haven't posted, but I haven't been happy with them. Well, to be honest with you, when I say not happy, I've recorded a day and left out this, left out that, because I've had a lot of good things going on. As you can see, I've been sort of uploading my 2 videos every week, but I haven't been doing much more, to be honest with you, because I've had so much going on in the background, which is fine. I'm doing a bit of paperwork. I'm knackered. I'm actually knackered, and I've just got up like half an hour ago, brushed my teeth. I'm having a cup of tea at the moment, and today I just feel like I'm not gonna be asked to do anything. But I thought, let me just start a vlog and see where the day takes us. I said to myself, I'm not even gonna cook today because I don't feel like it, and it's absolutely beautiful outside. The sun is shining, and you know that sort of lifts everyone's mood, doesn't it? It lifts everyone's mood, and so I think, as I said, I'm not doing much. I've got tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I buy flowers and things for my mum, but you know, my mum is hitting, you know, nearly triple numbers in the next 10 years or so. And she's got everything she wants, and all she wants is her family around her. She loves her family, obviously, like any mother does. I mean, my mum would speak to you every single day. If she doesn't hear from you, she's calling you, or texting you, like every day. All her children, most of them anyway. And if she doesn't hear from them, she thinks, oh my God, what's wrong? She starts panicking and stuff like that. So tomorrow, we're gonna all like bring a dish, like we usually do. We're gonna bring a dish. So I'm doing rice and peas, and I think I'm gonna do some curry goat tomorrow. So maybe I might vlog cooking that tomorrow, because I've got a new tripod that goes around your neck, so you don't have to be holding. When you're doing cooking videos, you can have the phone around your neck. But I'll show you that in another. I was on TikTok yesterday, and last couple of weeks actually, and I'm not really a TikTok person, but I see so many people buying things off TikTok. Well guys, why did you show me that? Because really and truly, I can't get off of TikTok. I bought loads of stuff, so there will be a haul coming up for that. There'll be a haul coming up for those stuff. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm just so tempted to delete the app because I'm addicted to it. But because I'm not doing anything today, I'm taking it easy. I'm actually not gonna cook today. So I have booked some, is it good to go? I'll put it on the screen. I've ordered breakfast, which I'm gonna go and get it from Leon's cafe. That's 10 o'clock. I got to pick that up, I think 10:30. And I've ordered some lunch. Where have I ordered the lunch from? Anyway, I'll put up on the screen anyway where I've ordered the lunch. So I've ordered lunch and breakfast, and I think I'm going to look for if anyone's got anything cheap for dinner. So really, my other half is not here today. He's just left for work, and he has a long shift, so he's not going to be back until about 11 o'clock tonight. So I've already made him some sandwiches and bits and bobs for him to eat out throughout the day, to make sure that he's got something to eat, because he eats a bit rubbish. I sort of made those kebab strips from Iceland. You know, if you go to Iceland, I swear to God, they do these kebab. I'll put it in the screen as well. They make these kebab strips, right? And it tastes just like the kebab. My friend got me onto that, and I love it. I put it in pizza bread. I put onions, tomatoes, whatever. And I've done some of that for him, given him some kebab bread. I've given him some fruits to take with him. Lucozade, some water, because he's got a long day, and it's a warm day as well. So I just want to make sure he's got everything. So I'm gonna go and have a nice bath. Yes, have a nice bath, sitting there for a while. Tammy is, we've got a park not too far, only about 2 minutes away from us. So he's walked down the road with his mate across the road. He's gone into the park to play football, so he's gone there. So you'll see him later, maybe in the vlog. Now that he's getting older, he's like not putting his faces in the vlog, which is fine. I don't want to push it in. If he wants to, he wants to. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And also, I am booking. I'm booking us some not theatre tickets, an expedition. you know what I'm talking about. I can't get my words out. Exhibition. I booked an exhibition for Tutankhamun down in the XL, and it looks amazing. And the tickets is not that cheap. I think it's £20 each. And I said to Tammy, over your Easter holiday, we'll go down there and see, because we like Tutankhamun and all the rest of it. That looks amazing. So we're going to be booking tickets for that. Now that it's getting a bit warmer, we'll be getting outside more. And I also want to get tickets, not in this Easter holiday. Maybe not. Don't know yet. But I also want to take him to Camden Market, which I haven't been there for ages, but I love Camden Market. There's so much going on down there. But now they have like an underground theme park, and that looks amazing, and there's so many good reviews about it. So I want to surprise him and take him to that. Whether I do that in this Easter holiday, I don't know, but I want to do that. There's a load of things I've seen that we want to do. So stick with us this summer. Definitely stick with us this summer. We're going to try and find cheap things to do, and just to get out of the house, as much. And I've still got my garden vlog to bring you, which I will bring to you as well. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's about it for now. If I remember anything else, I'll let you know. So I'm going to get in the bath, get ready, and then shoot to go and pick up my good to go. And when I get back, I'll show you what I got in this one. I think it was only about $2.99 for breakfast. And that's enough for me and Tammy, to be honest with you. Mind you, he had, what did he have? He had these sort of, what do you call them? Crepes. He had crepes this morning that I bought in Iceland for about £1. So he had about 3 of those. And it's got like chocolate going through. So whether he's going to want some of my breakfast or not, I don't know. To be honest with you, because I need to do shopping, I might go to Asda later on tonight and pick up some shopping, because I do. That's why I'm, because I had a massive clear out in the cupboards where sometimes you got tins there. Oh my God, my tea's getting cold. I do not like cold tea. Do not like cold tea. As soon as it starts getting cold, I don't like the taste of the milk. So I had a massive clear out in the freezer again, in the cupboards, and just chucked out food that's been there for ages, because I've got one of them chest freezers, and sometimes those chest freezers at the very bottom, you could have food up to about 6 months, and I don't keep anything over 6 months, to be honest, in the freezer. It goes in the bin. So I was checking all the dates, and I had some stuff left over just before Christmas. I've just chucked it out and stuff like this. So I definitely need to just pick up a few bits, really, from Asda. I usually like to stock up my freezers and that, but to be honest with you, a lot of it goes to waste because you forget that it's in there. So I'm just going to buy bits and bobs that I need for this week anyway, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll probably take you Asda with me later on and see how we go. So this vlog, how long have I been talking for? 9 minutes. You know me with the chatting. I can chat for England. I know you guys are hearing me, but obviously in reality, I'm talking to myself at this minute before this goes live. And I can chat to myself even when there's not even a camera on me. Sometimes I'm in the house, and if there was a fly on the wall, the fly would be saying, I wonder who should I talk to? Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Did they say that's a sign of sanity? Trust me, I'm not mad. I just like talking to myself, like, wake up call. Like the mirror will be here and I'll be like, Sophie, you've got this, got that to do, you got this. I'll be talking to myself in the mirror like that. Yeah, actually, sometimes I talk to myself in the mirror that it actually scares me, that I think the mirror is going to talk back to me. And I swear to God, I just stop it, But yeah, right. Let me get in the bath. I'm chatting away, yeah. So let me get in the bath, and I will see you guys when I'm a bit more decent. You know what I mean? Because right now, you wouldn't want this to drop off because you unsubscribe from my channel. All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so you know you got to get your bath all sorted and nice and hunky-dory. So we're going to have this Epsom salts. Just shake a bit in there. And next, we're going to use, don't be judging, guys. I've got to use Nick Summer Tammy's bubble bath. Trust me, they use that mine all the time. So a few bits of Tammy's bubble bath, Spider-Man. And then what? Yep, you need this for your little crepes on your back of your heels. Summer's coming soon, so I need to get those feet in order. Mind you, I do that every other bath time. And obviously the essential, we need this, don't we, girls? We need this. Yeah, you see? Yeah, we need that. And the last thing I use, which I'm standing up underneath my gown with this sprayed all over the bits that you can't reach, right through the cracks and all sorts. So that needs to be rinsed off. So guys, I'm almost there. I'm almost ready. And I put some, if you can see, some concealer underneath my eyes, which I need to blend out really. This Pro Base, which I really like. I really like their stuff. And the razor one. Because I've noticed I'm getting dark circles under my eyes a little bit. So it's slightly dark, and you know, that could be very aging. Funny enough, the person where I went to go and do my eyebrows, that reminds me I need to top up on my eyebrows just to see if there's any missing parts. But I think she's done a good job anyway. She told me that they can take blood from me and inject the blood under the eyes to fill it out, and that helps with the discoloration with underneath the eyes and help with the hollowness that we get as we get older. Now, guys, look. I am one of these people. I'm the last person to judge anyone that does cosmetic surgery or does things to enhance their youthfulness. Go for it. Go for it. There's so many treatments out there. Go for it. I've had quite a few cosmetic surgery. None on my face, I have to say, apart from me, my eyebrow tattooing. But I don't know another black lady that's had a load of surgery like me. I've had about 4 breast reductions because I started at, I think it was an I. I started at my biggest and now I'm at F. And I would like to be a perfect C or D. I would love to, and I'm considering it, going to have another breast reduction. But the only thing that stops me is my other half is like, you're not going underneath a knife, you look fine, and all the rest of it. And to be honest with you, I know I'm considering it, but I'm quite scared now getting to 50 to go underneath the knife for any cosmetic surgery. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If I'm not happy with something and I can pay and I can afford to have cosmetic surgery done, I would. I would. I mean, some of it hadn't gone right. I have to say, I've done some stupidness. Like, I tell you one stupidness I did. My knees, I think I've got fat knees. And obviously I get obsessed with it. So I think this must be about 10 years ago. I got obsessed with it and I found a doctor in Wigmore Street. Oh, we can take the fat out around your knees and it will give you a more defined knee. Well, who told me to go and see this doctor? I paid about $5,000 for the surgery, and all it was liposuction. Yeah, if I show you, if I bring my legs up. So if I show you my knee, I don't want to show you my glory bits because I've only got my knickers underneath here. So what happened is he took, it didn't work, to be honest. It looked good for maybe a year, but then they got fat again. I don't know where the fat came from because I thought when you done liposuction, the fat don't come back in the same area. Anyway, I've got a little tiny scar. You probably can't even see it there. He took out fat from this part. So when I stand up, it looked like I had bow legs. And I said, nah. I was saying to my friend, he's fucking taking out, excuse my language, excuse my French, he's taking out too much fat in this area because I look bow-legged. And it made me more conscious, which then I had to go back. I complained back to him. He wouldn't have it. Still charging me to even it out. It looks fine now. But sometimes when we're going through these cosmetic surgery, it can go the other way. You know, it made me conscious for about, this problem went on for about 2-3 years. And it made me very conscious. And so I thought, no. I mean, I haven't had cosmetic surgery done for about the last 10 years, maybe. Yeah, but I have enhanced bits and pieces. And I'll be the first person to say it. You know, if you can do... Look, you've got people like John Collins. She looks fantastic. But people will say, oh, you know, but she's done all this and all that. But look at you. You know, compare someone her age to her and how great she looks and how good she looks in her skin. Yes, we know she's aged and she's done bits and bobs. You can go the other way. Look at Katie Price. Katie Price, I'm a big fan of her. She's a great mother, great businesswoman. But when it comes to her, she's definitely got some morphia, body morphia. And there is a fine line. I can understand it. And she just looked painfully. I mean, what is she, about 47? Well, you look about 50. I think I look younger than you, you know, because she's done too much. And I really love her. I really love her. And you know, someone needs to, but you know, people like that are in denial, innit? It's like when people put weight on and someone says, oh, you put a bit of weight, they're getting denial. They might not like to admit it. Like people said, oh, you put a bit on. And I'm like, oh, I haven't put much on. I put about a stone on since in the last 6 months. I put about a stone on, and because I just can't stop eating. I don't know where this uncontrollable eating has come from, but I can't stop eating. Like I'll go downstairs, get something, and then I'll come back in within a minute. And what is that in my screen? Oh, it's outside. It's in my passageway. And then I'll go back downstairs and find something to eat. So now I'm just not doing any shopping. I just buy what I need and all the rest of it, and I bought a load of these protein drinks, which I'll show you later. I said I'm going to show you a lot of things later, but I don't know whether I'll get round to it because I chat so much, you know what I mean? So I put this, as I was getting back to it, I put this stuff on just to even out. And I only put a little bit in, you know, just a little bit. Just to brighten up a bit. I don't put a lot on at all because I think sometimes I've seen people put it on and you can blatantly see it don't look right. It don't look right. Oh my God, you know what? I've been talking to you and it's dried now. I can't blend it. Gosh, and I'm there talking about sometimes it looks blatantly wrong. And well, mine's look wrong today. I'm telling you that now. Oh, that's it. That will do. You know, I just don't like to see the dark circles underneath it. And let me tell you again, I ordered so much. This is where an obsession will come again because I'm always obsessed about this, right? So I bought some patches to go underneath there from Temu. Didn't the thing burn underneath my eyes? It burned on and it gave me like dry skin. So I've stopped doing it now. I don't even use nothing. I've got a couple of oil of Ulay serums that I've used under my eye. But you know what? I was gifted something from Imim. I didn't post it on because they just gave it to me. They didn't say I could, you know, needed to make a video. They just said to me, try, see what you think. Probably in the hope that I would make it. And I left it aside for a long time. And now I've started to use it last year sometime. I think it's a really, really good under eye cream. The Imim. I don't know if you've ever heard it. I think you can buy it on Amazon. I can't remember the links because they did send me a link to it and all the rest of it. But it's fantastic. And I've got to stop using all these different things on my skin because you know what? I think since I've been trying all these things, it's made my skin worse. Just leave my skin alone, yeah? I'm trying to follow fashion. I'm trying to follow all these people said, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to do this. The only thing I really do is, when I remember, is to put, well, most time, 80% time I remember to put, and I didn't put none on today, you know, is the FPF, I never say it right, but you know what I mean, the sun protector. I put that on. because obviously we've got to protect our skin. Don't matter what colour skin we've got to protect it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I think sometimes if you feel younger, you look younger, your mentality is a little bit different. You know, you get some people say, oh God, that's not age appropriate. This is not this, you know, you don't dress age appropriate and all the rest of it. Or, you know, you got people that they dress younger than what they are. So what? If they've got the figure and they can get away with it, then fine. I mean, you know, some people can, some people can't. Some people, you know, older people, they're obsessed with tattoos. And a lot of people will be like, oh my God, they've got, oh, that looks horrible, you know, and what is their skin going to look like when they're another 10 years? So what? Put your tattoo on if that's what you want to do. Don't give a shit about people. And then there's a lot of people that do a lot of piercings. I like piercings. Trust me, I've had these done, but I've taken out the ring now. I think I'm too old for it. And I've had my nose done, but I've taken out because I think I'm too old for it. I've had my tongue done. And I've had bits that you don't even know pierce, right? Which I wouldn't go in there because this channel is for older people. So if you're younger, if you're anything 50 and over, you can't hear about these things where I put piercing. But I've taken them all out because I just think it's just not for me. But if it's for you, why not? If you can get away, and some people look really nice with it, you know? People judge too much. Let people do what they want to do. As long as you're not hurting the world, or you're not hurting kids, or you're not disrespectful, treat people how you wanted to be treated. That is all that matters. You don't have to be like, you know, no one's asking for perfection because no one is, but trust me, I've got some imperfections I'm not happy about. And I'm not going to proclaim that to you that I am perfect because I'm not. But I try to live a decent life. I try to respect you as you would want to respect me. Whatever way that goes, yeah? Like, that's all it is. Just be nice. You know what I mean? I hear about people making hate comments. Thank God I haven't had that, but then my channel's not big enough for that. But as your channel gets bigger, you're going to have people coming with their 2 cents. You're going to have people coming with their 2 cents and all the rest of it. Why do people think they have to come and make negative comments on your channel? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like the content creator that you're watching, don't watch it. Come off their channel and stop chatting shit. Stop chatting rubbish on their channel. Let them do what they need to do. Like, you're not going to agree with everything I do. You're not going to agree with everything I do. And I don't mind constructive criticism. I've had that a few times on my channel. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I get you. I hear what you're saying. You're right. Okay, I'll watch that next time. You know, and sometimes you got to think like what they're thinking. But if someone comes in and say, well, you know what, your house is this, your house is cluttered, or something stupid like that, I'm going to say, well, that's your business. That's my house. And I run my house how I want to run my house. Anyway, how did we get to this conversation? I don't even know. I don't even know how I got so far in the conversation. But you know what I mean? I'm doing a blog and you know what I mean? I can chat and all the rest of it. I had a nice bath. I love baths. Anyway, I'm not a shower person because I can't, if I go anywhere like a hotel and it's just got a shower in it, if I can't get that head of that shower underneath here, so I don't feel clean because that water needs to lick up right up into the bits where my fingers can't reach. Yeah, because you can't wash outside. What about the inside? I need to soak and do my thing. I'm just saying, I'm not a shower person, but I know a lot of people like showers, but I don't. Anyway, that's that. Right, let me see, what's the time? Because I'm meant to go and get, oh, sugar, I need to go and get my go-to breakfast. And I'm chatting here, can you say something? Can you say like, Sophie, your breakfast? You got me here chatting. Right, what's this guy say? Oh, it's a client. What's this one say? Right, listen, I'm going to go down the road and get me breakfast, yeah? I'll see you in a minute. Right, I think I'm almost ready. I'm ready now to go. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Can I show you what I'm wearing? Oh, would it let me do it? Oh, God, you're on a scoop whiff right there. Right, this is what I'm wearing. So my leggings, my TNs, and my socks. So, let me go and get me breakfast. I'm looking in the wrong lens. Let me go and get me breakfast and all the rest of it. I've just got this on and I hope it's not too I hope it's not too cold, you know, because sometimes, you know, when we see a little springtime, we want to hardly wear nothing. And I don't want to be cold. Well, I've got 2 layers on it, so I should be all right, shouldn't I? Should be all right. Yeah, I'm running really late. I need to go. What happens if I'm late for my go-to? Do they not give it to me? Oh, look, Tammy's in the park over there. I'm just going down the road. I'm coming back. Yeah, he's asking, where you going? But my mum just lives round the corner, so if he needs anything, he just goes there. So he's there with his friend, innit? But let me go and get me breakfast. I'm hungry now. As I told you, I can't stop eating. Bye.
Non ci sto credendo.
Thank you. Right, guys, I'm back. It is boiling. I'm not even gonna lie. It's got to be about 20. It's got to be about 20 out there because it's maybe because I've been running around. And I tell you what, Brixton is so full of people. Ram out. It's got so many people there. They're buying. We've got like a flower stall that's been there for years since I've been a kid. And he has queues going down the road. But I have to say, I saw, only because my hands was full, I saw like the most massive, beautiful bouquet of flowers for £15. You know, not that I'm trying to be cheap, but if I can get something that looks good for £15. And then I just quickly went into Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's is selling these little ones for £15. Little bowl, nothing special about it, and they're selling them for £15. And you're getting a massive one with a pick, like a heart pick in it as well, couple of heart picks in the one on the stall in Brixton. But I thought, since I was in Brixton and I'm going to be doing cooking tomorrow alongside my other sisters that are doing bits and bobs, I picked up some chicken turkey wings. I don't know if you have not tasted curry turkey wings, this is it. I think I might vlog it tomorrow, not in this vlog because it's going to be too long. I think this vlog is already running thingy. I'm going to season them up probably in this vlog, maybe, I don't know. And I bought some lamb neck, which is very easy to cook. I put in the pressure with some Scotch bonnet onions, some herbs, some jerk. I'm going to season this today and leave it to marinate for tomorrow morning when I'm ready. Leave that there to season later on. I need to wash that meat there. Oh, did I buy a lime? Hold on, have I got a lime? Oh yes, I got lime. I've got some lime here to wash those meat off. Because what I've been doing as well, when I buy meat from the butchers like that, I usually try not to put it in the freezer like that. I like to wash them and season them and then put them back for when I'm ready. Just something I do. And then I bought some Afro fried kidney beans, which I'm going to soak in a minute with some garlic. Put some, hot water in a bowl. Put some of this in with some garlic. The garlic sort of give it a nice aroma and it softens the kidney beans, because kidney beans takes a long time. So I'll probably pressure that in the morning to make some rice and peas. And obviously, because I'm cooking for people, I don't always use this in my rice because they're so expensive now. But obviously, because I'm cooking for people, you want your rice to look like you can cook. Yeah, so I'll put that in the rice as well. And I also Bought some tin callaloo. I like to, you know, quickly do that, curry it. I do all sorts with this. I just thought I'd pick up one. I didn't need it. I just thought I'd pick it up. I don't know why I picked up, but anyway, I got one. And then I bought some seasonings. You know, this is my favourite. It's got everything in one. It's very salty, so you only need a little bit. But this will last me about 6 months, this little pack. And I also love the Complete. The Complete is a very good seasoning as well. Really good seasoning. You don't need much of that. You can put it on salads. You can put it. It's really good. And then obviously I picked up some of this Jaffrey. Oh, did I pick up the same thing? Oh my goodness. I don't mind. I still use it. I meant to pick up some masala. That's what I meant to do. So one is seed and one is grounded. Doesn't matter. I can use that. Did I pick up anything else? And that was it. So let me show you what I got in my go-to bag. Good to go. I always get the mix up. Right. So in this bag today, they have given me hash browns. Look how much hash browns is there. I will never eat all of that. Need some for Tammy. Needed that. And what else did I get? I got, what's this? Don't even know what this is. I don't know what is that? I don't know his writing. That's what is written on there. And this is what it is. Is it porridge? That's what it looks like. Let me get a spoon and see. It must be porridge. It's got all berries on it, which is all right, okay. I don't know what all that is. It must be the tastes nice though. Oh, I don't know if I like that. It's porridge. It's not bad. I don't like that must be the residue of the berry. Warm, nice and warm. The porridge itself is nice. Got seeds in that in here. The porridge itself is nice. This is all natural foods. I do like I do like Leon. I don't know if you've got one near you, but they do nice food. That's what it is there. And that's the scan code thing at the back. The porridge is actually quite nice. I actually like the porridge. What else did I get in there? And I think that was $2.99 I paid for that. Not bad. And as I say, Tammy will have the hash browns, or some of the hash browns. And also you got, right, so you've got this sort of bun. I'll show you in there. What's in the bun? So you've got, I don't know what that is. Oh, it tastes nice. And then you got a sort of probably a veggie burger there, a little bit of spinach. Let's have a taste. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. I think out of everything I like the yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Right, so I'm gonna have my breakfast. I'm gonna have my breakfast, and then when I come back, I'll season up this meat so you can see how I season the meat. I've got some clothes on the line because obviously when you get a day like this, you need to be putting your washing out. There's nothing like your washing being dried in the sun. And that's what I've been doing, making the most of this sun, because you know with our weather, tomorrow it could be snow. You could wake up and you could see snow. So while we have this weather like this, and let me tell you, Tammy is making the most of the park. From where my house is, I can hear them in the park. Well, I can hear the kids in the park. I've just passed him and he's there. And when I was going to Brixton, there was kids in there. But now I've come back, there's more kids in there, which is nice. It's nice. Kids should supposed to be in the park, not on the street corner selling guns. Like, you're just hearing some madness with these youth people now these days. You're just, I mean, oh God. You hear, it's heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching what's going on with our youth of today. And we're talking about every race. It's hard what they're seeing on TV and on the internet. You see, with my boy, you know what? To be honest with you, you could be monitoring your children, but they're so sneaky with these internet now. There's things that you probably don't know, but I try to monitor that boy's phone. Bring me your phone. Bring me your phone. Let me see what's going on. And I just did that randomly, and he has to come with it. Now he's 12 years old. In the next couple of years, he's not going to want to give me his phone. But if I can monitor him from now, you know, and I would say, look, if you see stupidness on the internet, make sure you swipe past. Report it to me or your dad or someone you trust. Don't entertain in nobody's foolishness, because it's too easy for kids to get into a big brawl over stupidness. Keep your mouth out of people's business. Keep your nose far to the left. When you see something boiling up, step back. Whether they call you up this or that, step back out of it, yeah? And I'm always telling Tam, he's a good boy. I'm not even gonna lie, he is a good boy. And I want my boy to stay like that. Two of my boys are brilliant. Don't get me wrong, my first son was challenging. He was challenging, but then I was a young mum. You know, he was challenging, but he's an angel at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. As I said, I'm not perfect. You know, but having kids, I mean, if I was 10 years younger and they said, you want another child, I would say, no, thank you. 2 is enough. I've got stepchildren, which they are great. They're absolutely lovely kids. But I've got 2 of my own, and that's enough worry, because I worry about both of them. When my son leaves to go to go to school, we're letting him go now because his school is only like 10 minutes away. And I was like, no, I will, you know what? I won't go to work in the morning. I'll follow you to school every day. But then he was like, no, Mom, come on. But you got to let them go and hope and pray that they go safely and come back home to you safely. And trust me, his school finished pretty early. And if he is late past the minute he's supposed to be in the house, I start to freak out. There's been times when I've gone to look for him and he's just there on his merry way coming from the shops. Because I try not to give him that panic mode. Like, you know, life is beautiful, but sometimes you do hit some idiots out there. Sometimes you do buck some foolish people. That's life. And you can't always protect them from these people. Where was I going with this anyway? Don't know. It's all right. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Right. So let me pack all this away. I'm going to have this porridge and then I'll come back to you within about 20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes. Do you want to go and grab a cup of tea or something? Right. Well, I say 20 minutes, but it's going to be seconds. Yeah. Right. Right. See you in a minute. So right guys, I've got my meat that I've already washed and soaking in lime and some vinegar. I want to know, is it only me that washes my meat? Or does people just put it on the grill and be done with it? I got some friends that comes, they go, why'd you wash the meat? You're going to cook it anyway. And some go, like, you know, makes me wonder. Anyway. Something I've been used to, so I can't take that out of my system now. Let's take out all this and just rinse this all off. I'll rinse this all off and then I'll show you guys how I season it. So now we're going to season this meat up a bit. Let's take this off here. Just cut the end here a bit. We only need a little bit of this. Just all over. That's it. And then I have some of this stuff as well. We're going to just cut the end off of this one off as well. Just put a little bit of it on. Well, I say a little bit. We need flavour. Your meat needs flavour. Put that on. Right, I usually grate some onions in this, but I'm going to wait nearer when the pot is halfway done, when I do it tomorrow. But what I have got here is some garlic, loads of garlic. You got to put loads of garlic on these things just to put in. That's it. Put the garlic in there. There we go. And then I have some dry thyme just to seep in there. And what we're going to do, we're going to take some foil and cover this over, put it in the fridge, ready for tomorrow. There we go. Get this into the fridge. Right, I'm going to boil some water to soak my kidney beans. Okay, my kettle is over. Let's put some of this into enough. You don't need too much because it depending how much peas you want in your rice and peas. I think that's enough for me. What I do, I put some hot water, cover it over, and what it does, it swells it a bit and softens it up for me cooking tomorrow. That's what I do. Put that back there. Now this is part of the garlic I just chopped up to put in the meat, and this is the head of it. I'm just going to put it in there for flavour. Leave that in there for flavour. And we are going to look for some salt. Hold on, I'm moving around here. So just some cheap salt in there. That's enough. And we're just going to leave that there, cover it over when it cools down, and let that for tomorrow. Now I'm going to clean up this kitchen. So I'm going to clean up the kitchen before I go and collect some lunch. I'm getting ready now to go and pick up my little lunch from, what's it called? Express Steam Cafe. They got them, a few of them around the place. They got one in my area. I'm getting ready to get an email, don't I? Oh, we ain't got enough food, or we ain't got enough surplus to do a good to go bag. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna go down to Asda and pick up a few bits and pieces. Might as well do that. I've just called out to my son and said, look, I'm going Asda's. You know, you staying here or you come in with me? And he said, I'll stay here. So I've just rang my sister to let her know, which I told you, my mum just lives not too far from us here, about one minute walk. So my sister said, don't worry, leave him there. I'll keep checking on him because, you know, we go to the park just to make sure there's no stupidness going on in the park. We check on him. So she said, you go Asda, I'll pick up. But then obviously she's like, pick up this, pick up that, pick up this. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me and all the rest of it. So let me get my jacket. And did I show you the card? I don't know if I showed you this card. Where did I get this card from? I can't remember where I got it from now. But I picked up this card from my mum. I mean, it's only $1.49, but I picked up that card. It's a really lovely card. It's got a little small message in the back there. Oh, I think at Home Bargains I picked this up. Yeah, Home Bargains. So what I'm going to do, there's nothing. Key is cash. Key is king. Key is cash. Cash is king. Is that what it is? Cash is king. So I'm going to just give her a bit of money in there. And I'm going to buy some flowers tomorrow, do a bit of cooking. And we're just going to have a good time tomorrow with her. All the family will come down. You know, I've got quite a big family. All my nephews and nieces, their children, my sisters, my brothers, their children. A couple of friends will be all up. But usually I have it here, but I can't be bothered. I said to my sister, I can't be bothered because we got family coming April. We're coming April. They're coming from Detroit. And I'm going to be quite busy, you know, doing the touristy things, cooking, barbecues. I mean, they're only going to be for a week, but, you know, you want to give them a good time, don't you? And when I was in Detroit, they made fuss over us. So I've got to, you know, return the favour. But, you know, I like to make people feel welcome to the United Kingdom as well. And after that, we're going on a family holiday in May. For my birthday, the 23rd, got a nice big holiday coming up. I'll tell you a bit more about that because I can't mention it at the moment. I can't say too much about it, but you will hear about it in the next couple of weeks. So we're going 23rd of May for 10 days. And because I didn't really do, my other half made a big deal of my 50th last year. I said I was going to have a grand, have a banqueting party. But, you know, that was coming in at nearly 15 grand. And I thought, do I really want to spend 15 grand for one day? I'm grateful to God that he saw me to 50, which I am very grateful. But I thought, no, I'd rather spend it on my family. I'd rather spend that on my family and, my close ones. And that's what I'm doing. So we're going away in May. And I'll go Primark, start picking up things for that holiday. And then I've got a box here. I don't know if you can't see it, but there's a box down here which I'm packing to send back to St. Vincent. You know, some of Tammy's old clothes and, you know, old bits and bobs that he can give away to, you know, some of his friends that are less privileged than us. So he's really grateful to be going home to St. Vincent for Christmas because he hasn't been in 2 years and he's well pissed off. So obviously I said to my other half, look, I have to go take Tammy for Christmas this year. So we're taking Tammy. My older one is still making up his mind whether he's going to come with us or not. But to be honest with you, I'm quite happy if he doesn't come. Not that I don't want him to come. But when he comes to the Caribbean with us, I hope if I can find a video, I'll show you. Like, all you can see is I don't hardly see him. We basically land in St. Vincent and then I don't see him until I'm ready to go home. I might hear the door open in the night, but he's out partying, you know. And you know what these kids do? They party, they smoke, they drink. And, you know, he reaches places I've never been in St. Vincent and he loves it. But I can't sleep until he gets back home from wherever he's been. I can't sleep. I just can't sleep because, you know, you're in another country you know, you're blind to maybe dangers around you and not know it. I'm not saying he's out there to make trouble, because he's not, but you know, trouble can come to us even in this country. You know, it's 33, and hopefully people will know that he's a big man really, and he's not no youth man to be on them stupidness, you know. And but he really has a good time. But I have to say, I'm always on edge when he goes out. And I know he's a grown man. I know. He's 33, and but I can't sleep. I can't sleep until I know that boy gets back into my house. And that's it. Right. So anyway, chatting away again. This has been quite a chatty vlog, but I thought I had to catch up with you. Listen to this though. This morning I was boiling. Now it's just after 3 o'clock, and tell me where the sun's gone. It looks bright outside, but I went out to put it's freezing. So I said, no, I'm putting back my big fur jacket. I'm putting back my big fur jacket to go down the road, because I hate feeling cold. Yeah, I hate feeling cold. Anyway, guys, come with me to Asda, and where you know, you know what I mean. I've got the day to myself when I say that. I mean, Tammy's in a park having a good time. He'd probably leave in a minute and go down to my mum's and get something to eat. I've got some washing on the line I need to take out, but I don't think it's going to take down. I don't think it's going to rain today. I think it'd be all right. It'd be all right. Anyway, look, guys, I'll see you in a minute, yeah? Guys, look at this lovely bouquets of flowers. They're so pretty. This will be gone. If you go Sunday, today, probably when you'll be seeing this video, you're not going to see none of this. And this is, what am I doing, this Saturday? I've just come to pick a few bits up that I need, you know, just some easy stuff that I need around the place. I love this. I do like this. This is so easy. I make macaroni and cheese with it, pasta. I even put spinach, cream and spinach. Oh, they're so nice. I do like it. But I must remember the last time I picked up the pork and cheese, or ham and cheese, and Tammy and my other half went mad because they don't eat pork. God knows why they don't eat pork, because I love pork, but I know a lot of people don't eat pork. I don't, and it's the sweetest meat, to be honest. I'm going to pick up a couple of these Cornish pasties. They just, oh, they're so nice. I'll get one for me and one for Tam. They're just lovely. I put them back in the air fryer when I get home, and they're lovely and crispy. And usually I buy a whole chicken from here as well. Their whole chicken is nice. They do have a counter where you just saw there for the pizza and everything else like this in Asda, which you can have your own ready-made pizza, which they're quite nice, to be honest with you. And they've got a load of selection of meat. I must walk past the pork part because, as I told you, half of my lot don't eat pork, you know. But I am going to get some of the salmon and make a salad. I don't know, get some vegetables and stuff and make it. I do love a salmon. Again, I'm the only one that eats this, but yeah, as I said, I'm only picking up a few bits and bobs in here. It was for a Saturday. It was quite quiet in here, to be honest with you. There wasn't much people in Asda. My nearest Asda is either Clapham Junction or the Old Kent Road. The Old Kent Road one, I don't know actually. They used to be 24 hours. I don't know actually if they still do it. They must do. I think they do, because it's quite a big one. And the one in Clapham Junction, they still open 24 hours. And it's handy around the Christmas time, you know. If you don't want to go in the crowds, I always go and do sort of shopping in the middle of the night. I'll say I'll go and shop in the middle of the night. And we do have, I think we have a Tesco near us, which closed about 1 o'clock, or is it 24/7? I don't know, I can't remember. That was a big one, and that used to be 24/7. It's so much handier, because I can't be dealing with the crowds and the, you know, it's just too much. I just want to get in and out, you know. To be honest, to be fair, a lot of my shopping I've been doing online. I did do a shop last week with Iceland, which I'm doing a lot more online. One, I think, sorry, I don't know where I was. Someone called me on my phone. And you know when someone calls you on the phone, it stops your recording. Well, you probably don't know. Maybe you don't know. But I do all my recording on my phone, because the computers are just too hard. It's just everything. I just sit down, while I'm watching someone else's vlog and edit my vlog on the phone. I do everything, upload, I edit everything, do my voiceovers, everything on the phone. I just find it so easy. Sometimes I go on my laptop to add my end screens and, you know, look up, because I am registered with TooBuddy, and I'm registered with what's the other one, vidIQ, but I think I'm going to cancel them because, you know, I don't know, I think I've been on YouTube, May will be 2 years, and I've kind of got the gist of it. Maybe I might keep it going for another year or so, but you know what I mean, I'm paying like £60 for them a month, and then obviously I'm paying for the app for CapCut as well, which is the premium. I think the pro one is like £21. So it adds up. It's like almost £100 a month for all these apps, and you know, so my little piece of the YouTube money that I make kind of goes into it. I make roughly about between £100 to £200 on YouTube a month, which is okay. So I kind of put it back into my channel and stuff like that. But that's really, when your channel is this low, you're still sort of losing more than you're gaining. The only thing you're gaining is some beautiful subscribers, to be honest with you. You're gaining some wonderful, wonderful people, and people that you probably would never probably spoke to in real life or connected with in real life. You connect with them now. Now, am I going on too much? I know I'm doing an Asda haul, but I'm kind of having a little chit chat with you. And I know this vlog is a lot of chit chat. All right, maybe I'll just shut my mouth now and just let you enjoy the rest of the vlog. There is some Stacey Solomon bits coming up. I'm just sort of picking up my few bits first before I go on to the other stuff to show you. All right, so anyway, I'll see you back at home. Right, guys, I'm back. I'm back and I'm boiling. I'm still in this jacket, but I went out and it was cold, and then it started to get hot again. This is what I'm saying. You can get sick in this country if you're not careful. You can get very sick in this country. But I've come out to the garden just to get a bit of breeze and find out where my two cats are. I see one over there underneath the chair. I don't know if you can see him here. There he is. Can you see him? Come. Where's your brother? Where is he? Can you see him coming along? So since it's been so nice, they have not been in the house, which is good because it stops them spraying all over the place. I keep saying that, but they've been really good, haven't you? You've been good. They've been good. They're my babies. They are my babies. Incha, come here. Come. They're my babies. Come on, Bubble. Come on. You want food? Yeah? He said he wants food. Did you hear what he said? He said, yeah. You want food? You want food? You want food? Usually they answer me back. They're lovely. I love them. Somebody was telling me about a place in Lewisham. Thank you. You know who you are. She told me you can go down there and you just give a donation and they see to your cats. Well, I mean, she told me that, and I'm so grateful for the future. I wish I knew that before I spent all the money on on them now, because I'm like almost 500 quid down with these cats. But they're your babies, and you can't think twice when it comes to your family, and they're like family. It would have saved my pocket a bit. What's he doing over there? Yeah, and the thing is, you know what? I need to pull my hair out. It's getting messy, but laziness, that's why I don't like braiding my hair, because the pulling them out is a headache. So I'm always wrapping up, and I'm getting grey. I'm getting a bit grey around, which is fine. I don't mind getting grey because I wear wigs most of the time. Anyway, that's why I don't mind. So I just wear this scarf because it's getting a bit grubby, it's getting a bit grey, it's getting a bit messy. But I thought, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to hold on to the end of the month and pull them out. I'm not a person to sit in a hairdresser. I just don't have the patience. That's why I wear wigs all the time and just braid my own hair underneath, because I don't have the patience to sit down there and give them my big money. So anyway, guys, I don't know. I think this vlog must be running over an hour now. It's got to be, because I know I can chat though. And I thought, I'm going to sit out here for a while. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I need to change my linen. But for right now, the linen I'm changing, all my Christmas linen, because I don't know. I should have called this channel Christmas channel because I can't wait for Christmas. I know I'm awful. I'm awful. If I could do all year content, if people would like that, I would do all year content of Christmas. Just decorating my house, finding finds, preparing for Christmas, cooking. I would do that. I would, you know what? And I do have a channel called All Year Round Christmas, or All Year Round Christmas, but it's just sitting there. And I don't know, maybe I might have a go at it and just do all year round Christmas, because there is channels like that and I watch it all the time and they got millions of subscribers. So I might do it. I might I don't know. I've got a cooking channel as well. They're all up, but really, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest, running one channel is enough. It takes a lot of effort, and if some life events happen, you feel guilty that you haven't posted. I know I used to post like 3-4 times a week, but to be honest with you, I do not want to just be going out getting stuff just to show you, because it gets expensive, it gets annoying to have to keep taking them back, and to be honest with you, the shop starts getting used to you, like you're taking it back again. What's the reason? I can't be asked for all of that, to be honest with you. And right now, also, because the thing is, I slowed down on the spending a bit because I was going into more sort of buying more properties to develop and things like this. And you know, the mortgage people, they actually look at your finances and how you're spending it. And I haven't taken a mortgage out in ages, but yesterday I got approved for a mortgage at 50, which I didn't think that could happen. I got approved for a mortgage. So, and basically so I'm just waiting for that to go through, you know. After what happened to me with the last property, which I'm still waiting for my money to come back, he hasn't put me off, because that is very rare. For, if you don't know what it is, there's a video called Verdict, The Verdict. It will tell you about what's gone on with me. I'm still waiting for the judges to make their mind up what's happening, you know, where we're at with all this. But you know what, you got to live life. I can't let this like an asset kill me. I can't. I've got life to live. I've got a load of life to live, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll leave that there, leave that there, you know. So guys, look, thank you for chilling with your girl for this long. I know I haven't vlogged in a long time. In fact, the next vlog I'm gonna put up, right, because I've got quite a few vlogs from even last year summer, I'm gonna start posting them. So the last one, the next vlog I'm gonna show you is a cooking vlog, which is Wednesday, and I did this exactly a year, and it was absolutely beautiful. And I thought, well, why haven't you posted it? But then I think things get in the way. I've got some collabs, a load of collabs I need to be doing, loads of what people sent out to me. And I think some of the collabs I'm going to give it away, because as you know, I don't want to clutter the plate as much as I want to keep them, because some of them are so beautiful. I just don't want the clutter, to be honest with you. I live in my TNs. I wear the same things all the time. Unless I'm going out, then I turn into Cinderella. But really, every day. Oh, and that's another thing. I saw a subscriber stopped me the other day, which I feel so rude. And I didn't even get your name, my darling. You know who you are. You know, lovely skin, nice curly short bob. You know who you are. That's just recently. We're in, you know, and she stopped me and she went, "Oh, Sofia, you've got a YouTube channel." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, hi." But because I was on my phone, I couldn't really stop and talk to you. And when it's not until you walked off, I felt really, really rude that I didn't stop and talk to you and you know, just thank you for supporting the channel. But I don't even know. Somebody was getting me vexed on the phone. Somebody was getting me vexed or something. So I didn't even pay attention until you walked off. But thank you so much for hailing me. That's really nice. Look, guys, if you see me in the street, I am approachable. I am definitely not one of them stushy people. I will talk to anyone, any class. I mean, I'm a YouTuber, but I watch channels from every nomination, every age. I don't have a preference of what I watch. And if you see me, because sometime when I just get back from holiday, this woman, she kept staring at me. And I thought, why is she staring at me like this? And I walked up and she must have said to her daughter, she's got a YouTube channel. You could have come and talked to me. You could have just said, just say hi. Look, I am approachable. I am definitely not one of these people that will like, nah, like I'm too nice. I've only got like nearly 3,000 subscribers. That ain't nothing. And even if I had 1 billion, that ain't nothing. Because at the end of the day, people are people, and I'm grateful for the support that you guys give me. Just amazing support. Just, it's unbelievable. Sometimes I think to myself, my goodness, I'm only like 120, not far off 3,000. But to be honest with you, I'm not even focusing on subscribers at the moment. I'm just enjoying the journey of YouTube, and it's almost like a documentation of my life. I can look back in when I'm on my deathbed and look back at all the fun I've had with you guys. Yeah, so guys, look, if you like this sort of content and you want to stick around and watch another vlog, there'll be coming one up in the cards. Please stick around. And if you don't, just don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to hit the subscribe button now, that is absolutely fine, but just put a like up, you know, a thumbs up, a like up, you know, a like up. That's I like that. You know, just do one of the commands. That'd be amazing. Not asking much. All right, so guys, you take care. Love you to bits, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.